So I think on the back of the IMG results coming out in the grading this morning, I think the overwhelming feeling from us as a club, as the Dons, was disappointed for a number of different reasons. Over the past 12 months as a club, we've tried to grow the size of the fan base, and we've tried to increase our engagement, and we've done that well, in my opinion. Between 23 and 24, our attendance grew by 91%, our website visitors grew by 56%, our social media followers across all platforms grew by 25%, and our social media engagements across all platforms grew by 446%. So that's good, and that's what we've been aiming to do, is growing the fan base and increasing the activity and engagement across the fan base, which is what we're tasked to do and we want to do as a club. Where we've been brought down this year is based on the TV gantry and the big screen. And that's based on, we've been told that the score wasn't right last year when we didn't get marked down for that. So we're sat on the TV gantry at the moment. It's 14.6 metres, it's 40 centimetres too small. This is despite the fact that we've got another 5 gantries that are available at the stadium. There's 2 more in the west, there's 2 on the north and south combined, and then 1 in the east as well. But the total capacity of the gantries doesn't count. It's only this one gantry, which, like I say, is 14.6, and one of the biggest ones I've seen in stadiums anyway. We've asked about this and how we can rectify this, because we can't obviously build more space, and we've actually got a lower raised disabled bay area below us, which is not on the halfway line. It's adjacent to the halfway line, but it is bigger than 14.6 centimetres, and we've been told that we can 14.6 metres, sorry, and we've been told we can use that next year as the TV gantry for the scores, and that'll be fine. But it's not the actual TV gantry, and we know when Sky come, they'll use this area. They won't use the one down below if we offered it them, so it just makes no sense from that side. And the other one is the big screen, which you can see behind me. We've got a big screen. One of the few clubs in the Championship, I think, who've got one compared to so many of the grounds. We've actually got a smaller screen as well at the opposite side, but that's not fit for purpose, which then begs the question of what is, because you've got, stadiums such as Anfield and Old Trafford, who from a sporting and music event have held some of the biggest international sporting events and football matches and music gigs over the past 20 years. But neither of those have a big screen as well. So does that mean they're not suitable for rugby league? And I just feel it's disappointing, because they're things that we could spend thousands of pounds improving the big screen, or we could invest it in the team. And I think I know where Don supporters would like us to spend that money. And we've done a lot of good work this year. So to have our scores marked down, it is disappointing, but we'll, to quote a phrase, we'll go again, and we'll try and improve next year on the parts where we can do. But our focus is on the first team and trying to make sure that we engage with the fans as well as we possibly can do.